This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Doku succumbs to the pressure. Rabiot. Olise, gently done. That's good play. And it's Gusto. Rabiot. Clears it away. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Camavinga. Cherki. Out to the right. That's very neat. Now it's on the... Tries a shot! In he goes again! Could be danger here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Konate. Gusto. Konate. Aim forwards. Camavinga, Rabiot, Hernandez, Camavinga, Konate, Hernandez, Camavinga, Cherki, Olise, and here's Dembele. Gusto. That is a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Kalpa. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga, Hernandez, Camavinga, Luca Bacchio defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tielemans. Castagna, Luca Bacchio, Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Olise. Oh, that's nice. Gusto. Now here's the delivery. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Cherki. Olise.
Belgium look very much like they've set themselves up to...
Cherki! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the play for a throw. Cherki. Can he finish? De Bruyne. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Bruyne. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rabiot looks to the other side. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Cherki. Oh, he's in, and he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. De Kalpa. Openda. Luca Bacchio. Openda. Now it's Doku. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Openda! And the ball's come loose here.
Openda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. It's a mighty effort! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Konate, aim forwards. Openda. Tielemans. Ball is over the line. Rabiot. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cherki. Gusto. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Konate. Cherki. Konate, gently done. Now that's well seen too. Teat. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. And it's De Bruyne. It's gone for a throw-in. Upamecano. Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano. Mbappe. Castagna. De Bruyne. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Camavinga. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He is through here. Played back in. Olise. Can he deliver? Well, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. De Kalpa. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Doku. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Bruyne. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne plays it short. De Bruyne. So who's he picking out? And it's Tielemans. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gusto. Upamecano. Oh, can he get onto this? Onana. De Bruyne. And it's De Keita. De Kalpa. A chance to play it in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele. Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tielemans. Elise. Cherki. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's tidy. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, smashing header. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Olise, spread out to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Teat. De Kalpa, and it's played forward. Cherki. Konate. Gusto. It's a pretty loose pass. Castagna. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Elise. Gusto. And here's Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Olise! And that has been cleared. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Openda. Oh, he's found support out wide. Doku. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gusto. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Camavinga. Rabiot. Rabiot cuts it out. Camavinga. Cherki. Olise. And here's Dembele. Cherki. De Bruyne. Doku. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Camavinga. Mbappe. Mbappe. Cherki. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's heaved it away. Konate. Cherki. Rabiot. Gusto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Flings it across. They've got a corner here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Camavinga wins the duel this time. It's Rabiot! No, not quite.
Rabiot really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku, now he's off and running. Tielemans, aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Olise. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. Camavinga, and it's lofted through here. Hernandez climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Konate. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Teat gets across to intercept that. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Lukabakio. Very nicely done. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot! He's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Played towards the other side. Lukabakio. And it's Tielemans. Lovely ball and he's having a shot! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hernandez. Mbappe, done delicately. Great defending, strong and determined. Tielemans. Lukabakio. Mechelen. Tielemans. Lukabakio looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Elise. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. Lukabakio. Openda providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Kuiper. And here's Openda.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gusto carries the ball down the right. Gusto. De Bruyne. Throw it. Onana. De Kuiper, played over towards the opposite flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. Mechelen. Teat, aim forwards. De Bruyne. Onana. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. De Kuiper chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tielemans. Castagna. And it goes cross-field. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cherki. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break... Oh, Penda! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Olise. Into the channel. Gusto. And that's aimed into the middle. Back in once more. And that's been won straight back. Plenty of chance for a shot! Oh, nice touch. And he's there to get it away. Doku. Camavinga. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Over to the left. It's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Rabiot. Mbappe. Dembele. It's Dembele! De Bruyne. Doku. And it's been played through. Now it's Openda. Doku. Now it's Doku. And that is going out for a goal kick. Teat. Mechelen. Tielemans. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
De Bruyne. Doku looking to run onto it. Oh, that's neat. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Olise. Oh, super find. Dembele.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's De Kuyper. De Kuyper. Teat. Teat shifted upfield. Carries far too far and out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. Dembele. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Olise goes short. Gusto gets a cross in. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Openda. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. And it's Tielemans. And here's Luca Bacchio. Cherki. Olise. Konate. Played over towards the opposite flank. Hernandez, gently done. And here's Olise. Cherki. Hernandez crosses. Openda. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Olise being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Clears it away. Doku. Now it's Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Onana. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? Cherki. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Played out to the right. Gusto. And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. Wins the duel this time. And it's Gusto. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Camavinga. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. There are a few waiting for it. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Luca Bacchio. Dembele. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Tielemans. Cherki. Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Played out wide. Hernandez with... Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Dembele. And they can counter here. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Dembele. Played with finesse. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Interception, his positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Upamecano. Gusto is onto it in a flash. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Castagna can get it clear. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Hernandez. Tielemans does really well there, strong defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Openda. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Calmly anticipates. Rabiot. Castagna. Mechela. Teat. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Cherki. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Sells, deals with that, nice and simple. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Doku. And here's Openda. Tielemans. Doku. Now it's De Bruyne. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne. It's run loose here. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Upamecano, gently done. And here's Olise. And it's Rabiot. Good take. Real chance! And yes, it's there!
France, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tielemans. Castagna. Lovely feet. Tielemans. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doku! It's in! They are right back in business. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Nice physical challenge. Castagna. Mechela. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Showing good feet. Oh, great chance. He's got a... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Belgium! And the comeback is complete.
Belgium, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Belgium take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. They played through for the wide man. Only partially clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Olise. Cherki. Camavinga played into space. They get a throw in. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot, oh, good spread. He's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cherki. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gusto. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Camavinga. He whips it. Goes for the header! It's in!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Tielemans. Thinks one through. No, it's not getting there. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto. Lovely bit of skill. And it's hoisted clear. Clears it away. Cherki. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Castagna. And here's Lukebakio. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. Proves too strong. Danger averted for now.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Camavinga, looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed. Ekitike! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Konate gets over and intercepts. Now it's Optenda. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Hernandez makes the interception. Mbappe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Onana. Tielemans. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? De Kalpa. That's a throw. France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Cherki. Played into the middle. He can get that clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kalulu. And it's played forward. Ekitike. Looking for a decent ball in. It's anyone's ball now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's De Bruyne. That's a nicely shaped ball. Openda.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Upamecano. Cherki. Nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Castagna. Castagna. Now he's got space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele, given the lift of his goal. Played out to the right. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Now it's Optenda. De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Optenda.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Deep cross. And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And that has been cleared. Belgium have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Fofana. In again. Kalulu is there, and he can get that clear. Belgium don't have many options, and time is running out. De Bruyne. Onana. And it's Tielemans. Out to the right. Castagna puts them all in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Openda really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's Dembele! And yet another chance goes to waste. Theat. Mechelen. Theat. De Bruyne. Theat chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Konate. Cherki played down the flank. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Theat. Theat forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fofana. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Kalulu. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. De Bruyne. De Kalpa.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Kalulu. Ekitike. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Konate. Rabiot. Rabiot, who does have an assist to his name. Hernandez. Tielemans. With a definite foul there. Played out to the right. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku.
Doku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kalulu. Looks to the other side. And it's Fofana. Fofana hurtling down that right flank. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Takes the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well, they could break here. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot shifted upfield. Mbappe spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the cross comes in. Cherki. And here's Camavinga. Time to deliver. Referee's given a throw. He's got to be in here! De Kuyper, gently done. He can run onto that. Upamecano cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Clipped into space. Camavinga, lobbed in behind, and he's picked it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Bruyne aimed forwards. Caresses it through. Hernandez can get it clear. Castagna have it back and can go again. Castagna picks it up now. Castagna receives it in a wide position. Diving header! And the lead's stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Onana. And here's Openda. Openda played out towards the right wing. Tielemans knocks it out wide. Castagna. And that is a little undercooked. And he has been fouled there. Cross goes in there. It's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne moved on forwards. Konate has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Belgium are back in business! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Kalpa. Tries a deft little ball. Openda. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano with the clearance. Onana. Teat. De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. France are making a change now. Tielemans delivers. Mechelen. Tielemans. Onana. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga. Fofana, shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And it's Fofana. Tielemans. Castagna looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Belgium are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Kalpa. Teat. Tielemans. Onana. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Upamecano, that's a delicate pass. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Onana. Tielemans. Kalulu. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Onana. Tielemans. Forwards and with intent. Over to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And he's onside! A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Sells breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Onana. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat, gently done. Kalulu, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Upamecano. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. Tielemans. Castagna. And it's Fofana. Can he get onto this? Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. And big chance! Oh, should have put that away. activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ekitike. Doué played out to the left flank. Oh, good spread. Now, who's going to be first to this? Doué. Upamecano shifted upfield. Camavinga. Digne. Digne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Doué played through into space. Castagna gets rid without sophistication. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. Castagna. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. He's in, surely! Chance, surely! Teat, gently done. De Bruyne. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's De Bruyne. Salmakers. Nicely shaped cross. And that was very necessary. Digne. Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Ekitike. Rabiot. Kalulu. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Tries a measured ball. Doué. And it's Doué. Dembele. And it's played forward. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Kalulu cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he welcomes it in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cross. That's going to go a long way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Salmakers. De Bruyne. Salamakers. Forwards and with intent. Salmakers. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Onana. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. Onana. De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Very nicely done. That'll be a throw. Onana chips it through. Oh, not quite. Castagna. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Denied remarkably.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Big character, big moment, big save. Fofana, his second man up. Dispatched emphatically.
He just did what he was asked.
Doué will take the third penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The third man in the queue. Oh, coolly does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Belgium must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it. 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Belgium are looking to save match point.